Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines and get ready for Excitebike! With Mario Kart 8's new downloadable tracks, I got reminded by the sweetness that is Excitebike. The original game was first released in 1984 for the Nintendo Entertainment System, but was revived in 2000, first ever to be in 3D for the Nintendo 64. Besides other famous N64 racing games like Mario Kart or Diddy Kong Racing, Excitebike 64 was pretty enjoyable for me back in the day. But can it still stand strong in our next generation culture, or should it be forgotten? Comparing the game to its predecessor, it's a huge step forward with its graphics. But with today's standards, it may be a little rough on your eyes. Characters look blocky and level design can be flat at times, but don't waste too many time by judging it. Underneath all the dirt, there's a beauty of a game. Even though everything looks clunky, the game shows a rather realistic engine if it comes to dirt biking. The way the bike rides and reacts to the road and collisions comes real close to a real race. Not minding that the characters that fall off the bike just simply freeze and slide. It does a pretty good job to put a certain feel of realism on the old trustworthy Nintendo 64. Left Field Productions did a pretty good job to honor Nintendo's franchise. Excitebike 64 has a lot to offer. You can put yourself in tournaments in the season option, have an exhibition match with friends, set some time-breaking records, fool around with the special tracks, and even create your own track. There are 6 races to choose from, all with their ridiculous nicknames. There is Jumping Jim Rivers, Sarah Sugar Hill, Bobby Big Doc Malone, Tricky Ricky Stern, Nigel the Duke York, and the one I've won the most races with, Vicky the Fix and Steel. And please be aware, do not Google these names because you will be surprised what sites you will find. Each character has their own set of tricks and behavior in racing. The best way to start a game with is to play the tutorial. It's not that easy to learn and it's really hard to master. The tutorial can be a bit of a drag, but if you finish it, you will be rewarded with the original Excitebike game in the special tracks option. What the tutorial doesn't learn you is how chaotic the game can be competing against other bikers. This is where the game really begins. You've got 3 ways to master a curve. One is by just simply steering, another is drifting, and the last one is by drifting and braking. Drifting can be a pain, because you are taught to steer the opposite way when you want to correct yourself on the road again. If an opponent drives into your back wheel, then he or she will fall off its bike. Warning you that you should also be careful not to drive into another one's tail. By finishing first in season mode, you get to unlock more special tracks. But as I said before, it's not easy to win. Falling and crashing is a big thing in Excitebike. The real tricky part comes with stunt courses. You've got your boost to get a bit more speed. Be careful because holding it down for too long may cause your engine to overheat. If you are able to boost at the end of a ramp, you will get a little higher in the air. And from here you can perform tricks. Tricks I don't see the use for, but hey, they look awesome. Landing is also something you should consider. You can shift your weight to the front or back, causing your bike to tilt. If you land on a hill going down, tilt forward and vice versa. Doing it wrong will throw you off your bike and it will take a long time to climb back on. So there you go, boosting like an idiot again to catch on with the others. Want some more fun? Try making your own tracks with lots of ramps and turns. Take a hike in the desert, play some original Excitebike, or have a game of soccer. Well, that last one can be a bit boring. So maybe you should skip it. Try putting your best lap records out there, enter some cheat codes or just play the whole season over again. Whatever floats your boat. Playing it on split screen with a friend is something that might entertain, but maybe for a day or two. The game can still deliver some nice gameplay and I found myself enjoying it after 14 years. But I do not suggest you should go out and try your best to find it and buy it. Overall, Excitebike 64 is something anyone can still enjoy. Saying that this game is a must try. Hello viewers and thanks for competing with me in this race. If you enjoyed this video, please check out some more. Click on any of these boxes and you will jump straight to another video of the arcade athletes. Please subscribe to keep on our track, share it with your friends, and if you have some time left, be sure to check out our Facebook page. This was Excitebike 64 and remember, you have seen it on the arcade athletes. See you next time!